Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. So it's getting pretty late right now. This is the final hour of 2020. My goodness, what a year it has been. About 11:26 p.m. right now on December 31st, 2020. And I just want to go ahead and browse and see what is available for TV. Because I hope that there's a ball drop this year, but there's no guarantee if it's actually happening or not. Let's see what YouTube has to deliver. I think the ball drop is an important tradition because it's happened every year of my life, probably going since the 1940s or 50s. And with the ball drop, it's a nice reminder that this year is done and we have a whole another year to look forward to. I just hope it's not as much as a dumpster fire as 2020 was. I mean, it's just appalling that we went through this year the way we went through this year. And I just think that what we need to do is celebrate living another year. And that we should always remember that no matter what happens, there will always be another year to look forward to. And so it's on nights like tonight that we remember the previous year. They're doing the countdown right now in Bangkok. Already across the world, it is 2021. We still have half an hour to go until the eastern coast of the United States gets to go through its new year. So I want to begin tonight with a reminder. A reminder that no matter what happens to you or your loved ones or your enemies, there will always be another year to look forward to. There's always going to be a new year, a new decade, a new millennium to look forward to. And it really puts into perspective how time progresses. No matter what we do in our daily lives, the new day will come. The sun will rise, the moon will set, and a new year will always be upon us. And I like having that guarantee because it always happens. And when you have that guarantee that something new is coming, it makes you feel hopeful inside that you'll do better than the previous year. And the bar is set pretty low for improving upon what 2020 was for us. We've had some great digital technology advances. We've had some tremendous losses, especially in the Hollywood community and especially in our own personal communities. I mean, come on. Almost 300 million Americans alone died from pre existing conditions and COVID. And it's just tragic to think that we could have done better. But the important thing is recognize the past, but don't relive the past. Because the past is done, the future is never actually here. Just live in the present. Celebrate the present, recognize the present, and just live life daily. If your minute passes by in an hour, if your day passes by in a second, it doesn't matter. Just live in the moment. Remember the lessons of the past, look forward to the victories of the future, and watch out for the pitfalls of tomorrow. Because you never know what's actually going to happen until it happens. Isn't that the beautiful thing? I know that there's psychics out there and they can tell what the future is telling us, but what's important is living in the moment. We're all floating along the river of life, and either you could be a leaf on top of the water, you could be a rock sunk, waiting for a stronger current to push you, or you could be the water itself and just carry on your own little path of life. My path right now has delivered me to my couch in my living room, watching Bangkok's New Year celebration, thanks to NBC News on YouTube. And what I just find amazing is that around the world, right now, at this very moment, fireworks are launching like crazy. Because so many people are celebrating the end of one year and celebrating the beginning of a new one. And I think at this moment, it is absolutely crucial that we remember all the lessons of the past year. We remember that we are not to take life for granted ever again. We are reminded that for those of us with no pre-existing conditions, with healthy lungs and such, that we celebrate each other in our health, and we remember those less fortunate, and we always look forward to the future, because that's what they would have done. I think those that have passed this year are happy that humanity has made it to the start of a new decade. The 2020s have begun, and 2020 was supposed to be like the big year to start everything off, because if y'all remember 1990, if you remember 2000, if you remember 2010, all of those were very hopeful, fantastic beginnings. And here we are in 2020, the tail end of 2020, and there's so much hatred in this world. There's so much sickness in this world. There's so much death and disease and things that can really ruin humanity. But it's things like love, and it's things like promise, and it's things like hope that really keep humanity alive. Not just surviving, but alive and living every day to its fullest. If you can just look at your own 2 feet, be blessed that your feet can touch the ground still. If you can inhale and exhale normally without a clogged sinus or needing a ventilator to breathe, be thankful for the lungs that you've been blessed with. If you can see clearly without the need for glasses, be thankful for that. We take so many things for granted, and it appalls me that there's so much of humanity that looks forward to the next big thing. When is my next drink? When is my next smoke? When is my next paycheck? When will I see my children again? When? Look at the now. Look how you are so farther along than the rest of the world. For those of you who right now have a ceiling above your head, clothes on your back, glasses on your eyes, and a toilet that you have ready access to, oh my goodness, you are doing better than 2/3 of the world. Imagine all those in Africa, India, South America, who don't even have access to a toilet that you can flush toilet paper into. Think about that. So right now we're in Dubai, and they're showing this is actually pretty cool. On the largest tower of the world, they are launching fireworks. And I think NBC News is just recapping how the entire world is celebrating New Year's. And what a spectacle. What a spectacle it is to see these fireworks. Be thankful for the eyes you've been granted to watch this video. Be thankful for the ears that are on your head to at least listen to the words I have to say. And be thankful for having a sound mind that isn't going too fast or too slow, but going just right to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth at this very moment. That's all I'm asking you to do. Be thankful for the little things. Be thankful for the things you've been blessed with. Whether it's by the Creator, by your parents, or by yourself, be thankful for what has been given to you, and be thankful for what you've earned. You've earned the right to look at this video. You've earned the right to listen to my words. You've earned the right to breathe air soundly. Do you know how many are on ventilators right now in the hospitals, begging for a chance to just breathe normal again? You know how many people with holes in their throats because they smoke tobacco? How many of them wish they could actually have a regular voice again? Just these little things that we take for granted every single day. Be thankful. That's all I'm asking for. Be thankful. You can show your thankfulness by making a donation of $5 to the SPCA, or doing the dishes after your mother has made you a delicious meal, or filling up the tank of gas when your dad has allowed you to use his truck. Little things. Just be thankful. That's my message going into the new year, is be thankful for the life you've been given. Because you've only got one. And every decision you make now, every choice you make now, will decide what your future will bring. So, I feel that I've rambled on long enough. Right now, it is probably close to 11:45. I'm going to watch the fireworks for the East Coast of USA. And I just want to wish everybody in this world a Happy New Year.